Come here, children. Sit beside me. Let me tell you something, not as your parent, but as someone who once dreamed of being exactly where I am now, with you. Do you see these hands? Rough, worn out, calloused from work. These are the same hands that once held you for the very first time, and the same hands that packed your school bag, tied your shoelaces, wiped your tears. But these hands, they've done more than just hold you. They've carried bricks, driven through nights without sleep. They've cooked, cleaned, stitched, lifted, so you could grow up without ever knowing what hunger feels like. You know, there were nights I didn't eat, so you could have a full plate. There were days I walked in the heat and rain so you could ride a bicycle to school. And there were months where your birthday cake cost me a week's sleep, but I never told you. Because I didn't want you to feel the weight, I just wanted you to feel the wings. I remember your first school day. You looked back at me, nervous, and I smiled, even though my heart was shaking more than yours. When you fell sick, I sat beside you the whole night. I prayed, not to a God I fully understood, but to the love I had for you. And now, you're growing. You're becoming your own person. And sometimes, you forget. You forget that behind every pencil you held was a parent who gave up buying new shoes. Behind every smile you wear, there were silent tears wiped away in the kitchen. I'm not telling you this to make you feel guilty. No, my child, I just want you to know that being a parent is not about getting anything back. It's about giving. Giving until there's nothing left, and then still finding something more to give. One day when you become a parent, you will understand the sleepless nights, the worries, the way your heart breaks every time your child cries. And yet, you'll still smile, because love is sacrifice without expecting applause. So, my dear child, be kind, be humble, and above all, be grateful, not just to me or your mother, but to anyone who ever stood in the rain so you could stay dry, to those whose names you may never know, but whose efforts built your tomorrow. We may not ask for much, but if you ever look at us with love, with respect, that is more than enough. Because at the end of it all, a parent only wants one thing: to see their child stand strong and still remember the hands that once held them. As the stars twinkle above us, remember every sacrifice made under this vast sky was for you. Each struggle faced seemed monumental, yet it was worth every tear shed in silence. With every story I share tonight, feel the weight of love that built your path. These moments we share are the threads weaving together the fabric of our family, strong and enduring. In the laughter that follows lies the joy of knowing you are cherished beyond measure. It's in these stories of sacrifice that you'll find the courage to chase your dreams. For every time the world feels heavy, remember that you have hands that have lifted you every step of the way. So when you walk out into the world, carry this love with you. Let it guide you, inspire you, and remind you of the strength born from our shared journey. In every encounter, be the light that brightens someone else's night, just as you have brightened mine. And when you find the path challenging, recall the hands that built you and the love rooted deep within it. In that quiet moment together, know that every lesson I share comes not just from my hands, but from my heart. Each photo on these walls tells a story of laughter, dreams, and perseverance. Dreams that I held for you long before you could even speak. As you grow and forge your own path, remember that the love embedded in every choice will always guide you home. When life feels uncertain, return to these stories. They are your compass, your anchor, reminding you of where you came from and the hands that lifted you there. One day you will share these lessons with your children, and perhaps the cycle of love and sacrifice will continue, a beautiful legacy woven through generations. And as I look at you now, I see the reflections of my hopes and my dreams. You are the embodiment of all my hard work and every sleepless night. Carry that with pride, not as a burden, but as a testament to the love that flows endlessly between us. You are never alone, for each step you take leaves a mark that echoes back to those hands that built you. As I hold you close, feel the warmth of our shared memories surrounding us like a comforting blanket. These moments are fleeting, but the love we cultivate will last a lifetime. It's in this embrace that you find strength, courage, and the essence of family, a safe harbor amidst the storms of life. As you venture into the world, remember the lessons tucked into the corners of our conversations. Every challenge you face is met with the foundation of love I have built for you. Embrace every moment, the joyous ones and the struggles, for they are equally important in shaping who you will become. The love I give is not a sacrifice, it is a privilege. When you stumble, remember that each fall is an opportunity to rise stronger, armed with the knowledge of my unwavering support. In your darkest hours, I hope you can summon the light of our moments together, bringing forth the power within you, a strength born from love and perseverance. So dream big, dear ones, and never forget the hands that built you, for they will always be here, cheering you on every step of the way.